All right, so we're back. Parker's back too. Say Parker hi.
Hi.
So we're going to look at our next one. So we're going to try and come up with, a way to, like I said, a formula for coming up with finding surface area of a pyramid. So on our pyramid here, on part B, we call this pyramid a
Triangular.
triangular pyramid. Very good job, bud. I wasn't sure if you would know that. The first one, part A, was a square pyramid because the base was a square. And in part B, we have a triangular pyramid because the base is a triangle. So then the question
This is the first one that she pointed out.
Yep. What would the third one, what's part C going to be? Do you know what shape that is, bud, on the bottom there? How many sides does it have?
Oh.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, we can't both write at the same time. Okay, give it a try. There are 5 edges. That's a cool 5. So it's called a pentagon or a pentagonal pyramid. Good. You want to erase that top part for me too? All right. So let's go ahead and get started on this next one. Thank you. So on this one, when we want to try and find the area of the base, we're going to need to find the area of that base triangle. Don't. So the triangle on the bottom has an edge here of 17, and the height in the middle of it is 14.7. Thank you. You're pointing it out. Okay. So we need to find the area of a triangle that has a base edge of 17 and a height of 14.7. So that's the inside, that triangular piece.
Wait, Mom.
Yes, bud.
Are we doing one video per?
I'm trying not to.
Per triangle?
No, I'm going to try. So we're going to do the area of this one right here, this base.
You did just one video for the first one. So.
I know, but that's because I had a lot of explaining to do beforehand.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so we're going to find the area. So the base is 17, and the height of that triangular base is 14.7. So we're going to have to calculate that out. And if we do that, I'm going to have to erase your arrow here. Sorry, bud.
Aww.
Sorry. And so that's going to give us an area of, let's see, I've got it written down, 124.95. Okay, so there's the base. Plus, we need to do all of the triangles. So we need to find the triangles. Now, we know that there are 3 triangles around this base. Not right this second. We know there are 3 triangles, and they are, we're assuming here, because it didn't say it, but we're assuming it, that they are equal triangles. So we know that this front face triangle is the same as the other 3 as well. So we need to know what is the area of those 3 triangles if they're all going to be the same. And we need to then just calculate the area of the triangle. Well, its base is still 17, and its height is 13.8, and we're going to divide that by 2. So there's our triangles. Not yet, but I'm still recording a video. And so we have 3 times, let's see here, each triangle. 17 times 13. So, and we can see here, we're actually doing multiplication. So let me do this even better. We're doing some multiplication here. So we could do the 3 times 17 first, which would be the 3 base edges, all of them together. We call that, when you go all the way around the outside of a shape, it's called the perimeter. You knew that. Very good. So we really are looking at kind of the perimeter of those base triangles, of all those triangles, and then the height, each one is going to have the same height. They're all going to be 13.8. So if we calculate this all together, I'm just going to do 3 times 17. Yes, go ahead and erase. 3 times 17 times 13.8 and divide it by 2. And I get 351.9. And now I can just add those 2 numbers together, and that's going to give me my surface area, which is 476.85, and that would be feet squared. Okay, so then on the last one here, Let's do another one real quick. This is now our pentagonal pyramid. And we can see here, what's really nice is they actually gave us the area of the base already. So we don't have to calculate the base area. So we're going to do our 110 plus we need all of our triangles. So we need the base plus the triangles. Yes, I know my writing's bad. And so we need to know, well, we know that each triangle has a base of 8 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So it's 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. Or we could say that it's just 40, and then our height of each of those triangles is 14. So the way I did that is rather than just saying there are 5 triangles with a base of 8, I just did 8 times 5 right away to get my perimeter of that triangular shape. And then we would divide it by 2 because it is still a triangle. And now we can calculate this. So we have our 110 plus 40 times 14 divided by 2, which gives us 280. And if we add that together, then our surface area is 390. So that would be our surface area for that pyramid. So what would we say then would be our formula for finding the surface area of the pyramids? What kind of thing do we need? Well, in all of these examples, we need to know what is the base, and we need to know each of the triangles. Well, and the way that we can do this quickly, we're going to be looking at regular pyramids here. All of the triangles in the shapes that we're going to be studying are going to have the same base edge, so we can use that perimeter and then times, and we don't want to say the height because it's not the height of the pyramid, it's the slant height. So if we look at the slant height, we call that the L divided by 2. And that's kind of our formula for coming up with the surface area of a pyramid. Okay, so I've got a couple more examples, a little bit more involved, and so we'll come back and do those in just a second.